So I'm going to touch on a subject that not very many people talk about unless they are at a family gathering and all of their relatives ask them the same question. When are you going to get into a relationship? When are you going to get married? When are you going to have more babies, right? So the thing I have learned over the years, because I have been single for 4 years. I hit 4 years in December. And when I first got out of the relationship and I realized I needed to work on myself, I found myself really lonely. And I could not figure out for the life of me, like, is that normal? Like, I think that if you heal, right? The parts of you that feel insecure about being lonely, about needing to be in a relationship, about needing to be with people and not being content with by yourself, then you start to feel alone but never lonely, if that makes sense. There are moments of loneliness, but if a good 95% of the time you are alone, you can date yourself, and you don't feel like you have to have somebody with you to be happy, then you are alone and not lonely. If you feel like you need to have somebody with you to feel happy, then you are lonely. So my encouragement for you is to be okay with having your lonely moments, but to work on being alone and being content. Once you have mastered that, being alone is not such a bad thing. Now, shutting people out and not wanting them to be around because you're afraid to get hurt, that's different. But being selective with who you date, who you talk to, because you're looking for the right one, that's what you should strive for. So, not shutting people out. That's not what I'm getting at. Be alone, F people, that's not the vibe in this conversation. Being picky, being selective, being alone because you don't want to just jump to the next person to feel happy, that's what we're looking for.